science and technology to realize the power behind your passion. Don't let fear or your perception of how other people find you hold you back.
The problem seems to be that until they're in STEM industries, they don't see a place for themselves there. So they need further encouragement through information and confidence building to help them see themselves in those roles.
One thing I'll remember about the I Wish event today is how supportive it is and how inspirational it can be for young women looking to pursue careers in STEM.
I'll probably remember that women can be in STEM. It's not something that is barricaded, that only men can do it, it's women as well. I think it'll make me want to do STEM more in a career and in college and for Leaving Cert.
Well, I came 2 years ago as well with school, and I think that coming back it's definitely better. I think there's a lot more that's happening and it feels a lot bigger. I think there's definitely a lot more people here, I feel. And I think it's definitely lived up to my past experience.
The skills that really matter for future leaders is taking that broader perspective in life. We need really strong engineering skills, technology, innovation. This is about building for the future, and here in Éireann Road Éireann we're trying to attract talent that not only will keep today's railway running as efficiently as possible, we will be constantly innovating and building out capacity for tomorrow's railway.
I think the biggest myth is that you have to be a math genius. And what I hear most from the girls who are successful in this industry is that they're just curious. That's their, I suppose, defining trait, and that makes them really good at technology and engineering. We absolutely want more women in STEM. We want more talent in STEM, full stop. And part of the challenge we have is only about 20% of women are opting for STEM careers. So we absolutely need more. And look, I've worked in mixed gender teams forever, and they are the best teams. And that's what we want in technology, is mixed gender teams and diverse teams.
Yeah, so I think sport obviously for me with the brain injury allowed me to restart, and it's always been a massive part of my life. So I think with sport there's so many options, you're not limited to the one. So find something you like, find something you love and just go with it. Obviously having a disability, being different is good, and to do something that others don't do can make you great as well and can give you great opportunities.
I think Raquel Timothy definitely, she's very interesting in how she didn't let her injury stop her from pursuing what she wants to do when she's older.
I think when I listened to the girl who started off as a footballer and played Gaff for Roscommon and then ended up having a serious injury and then had to change her path completely to cycling in the Paralympics, I think that really inspired me.
After today I feel more confident about challenging myself to go into STEM and feeling more like it's definitely a bigger opportunity for women now.
Aoife Raftery over at the car she did rapid driving for Ireland. She really inspired me as I love cars myself, and I thought it was very interesting about her story and how she got to where she is today.
I was on the F1 simulator at one of the stands over there, and I really enjoyed it. I'm a huge fan of F1 and I was so happy to get to go on it.
Well, think about what you're interested in. If you're in any way creative or practical, then STEM really is the career for you, because there's so many interesting pathways that you can follow. So don't write it off just because your school doesn't offer you the subjects that you think you need. Follow your passion, and you know, people change their minds throughout their careers, so take it as a starting point and don't worry too much about it.
Sometimes it does, I feel lead a little bit more towards the boys, but that's just because I feel the male teachers can kind of relate to them better. I don't think it's intentional, but I also feel there's not many girls in that do a lot of apply tech in my class.
Because we're in an all-girls school, we don't have engineering or computer science, and I think it'd be really important to try integrating that more into girls' schools, because it will give equal opportunities to everyone. That it's not only in guys' schools, because I know in my brother's school he had technology and stuff like that, and I really wish it was in our school as well, because you don't really know the type of people in girls and guys schools.
If one girl leaves iWish today just being empowered and inspired to keep her mind open to STEM, I think that would be a great outcome.